So this is how I made a virtual gun, and I controlled the gun in laptop with a real gun in my hand without using a mouse. Hey guys, today I'm going to control the gun in game or in laptop with a real life gun rather using a mouse. Know that we play the games with mouse, but I'm thinking to use a gun to control it like this. Going to use it like this and use the trigger as the shoot button and this button as the reload button. So my first idea is this is a spare mouse which I have, and I'm thinking to use the left click and the right click as shoot and reload button. So I'm going to take two wires and connect to this button inside the mouse, and I'm connected to the trigger, and this side I'm going to connect it to the reload button. And as this gun does not shoot, and also I'm thinking to use this servo motor which I have modified into a normal motor. As you can see, there is no PCB inside this motor, and the yellow wire is left hanging, so this becomes a normal motor and not a servo motor. So I'm thinking that extend this part and attach this servo motor here, and when it rotates, this part of the gun moves like this, and that I'm going to connect with the trigger. So when I press like this, both this part and as well as it shoots in the PC. So first what I thought is using the mouse as the trackpad. Like I thought I'll stick the mouse like this and a cardboard sheet here so that I can aim like this, but that is not appropriate because it takes a large amount of space. So what I thought is to track this point of the gun with a LED and a webcam on the laptop. So what I'm going to do is I'll take a LED and I'll place it here like this inside this hole, and I'll use a webcam and connect it to my laptop to track this gun. So let's build that first, then we'll come back to this gun. So guys, I have made my setup. You can see I have put a webcam here and connected to my laptop, and this webcam will track the LED which I'll put in front of the gun barrel, and I'll point it at the screen like this. So wherever the gun moves, the cursor also moves and the screen also moves in the game. So to do the software part, what you have to do is you should open Google or Chrome, and you have to download Python. My laptop is Windows 8.1, so I'm downloading Python 3.10. Go here and downloads, and you'll get here download. Then after downloading, you will get a clean new file. You should make a new file and you can name it anything. I have named it as gun tracker, and I have written this command. This command I'll give in the description. You can just copy paste. Then after that, this still won't work because you have to download something called CV2 from the library. For that, you have to open command prompt. To open command prompt, you can open it from the Windows icon here, or by using Windows plus Q. Then you have to right click on the command prompt and use it as run as administrator. Then on command prompt, I'll give you another code which is here. This code, after typing this code, it will also download. After downloading the library, this thing will work, and to run this thing, you have to click here run and run module. So this is our track viewing, means this is our webcam is detecting any light source. So we'll turn on this LED, and where I move the LED like this, the webcam detects it and moves the mouse pointer. Now mouse pointer, okay, it's here. Let me connect the LED. Okay, you can see the white color thing here, that's nothing but the LED that's glowing. And you can see the mouse pointer, it also moves in direction how I move the LED. To stop this, you have to press Q, then it will close itself, and you can control the mouse pointer with mouse. Now I will put this in front of the gun barrel and aim it at the screen, something like this. So wherever I move the gun pointer, the whole player in the game moves. So let's start. First thing what I decided to build is to make this top part move as this motor rotates, and as I said earlier, it's just a normal motor, and I'm thinking to connect this motor here like this with some foam board or sunboard, and when I press the button it should rotate like this and make this move like this. I'll try to make like that and we'll see. So guys, I did it and I sanded it little bit here to make the edges and surfaces all smooth. So I'll stick the servo motor like this and like this or like this. Then okay, it should be in the center like this. I checked, yeah, it goes perfectly. Okay, so I'll get this done. So yeah guys, I did it finally. So here I have mounted the motor, I put the screw and I have put a pen refill here and metal wire, and I connected it to a battery, and here is the switch, and if I turn it on it should work. Okay, I don't know why it's not okay. Okay, now it should work. It works so good. Now I'm thinking to put weights in front of this so I can feel the real gun recoil. I can feel minimum recoil like this, but not that much. So now let's add a LED here and another switch here to for reload, and another one switch here like this, a limit switch here for both trigger as well as reload. And let's open this mouse and connect both of them here. So yeah, let's do it. I realized at this point that after applying quick here and all, I can't open this gun. Actually, there are screws to open this gun. So I thought I'll put this LED inside this hole, but I made a mistake by putting this. Now I can't do anything. I should do all the wirings here outside. That's the one of the biggest mistake I made now. So guys, I opened the gun. I removed this thing, and I also opened the mouse and found out that these, if I short these two pins, then the click is enabled. So I took a wire and I'm going to solder it. And so I made a hole here so I can bring out the wires and connect it to here. And I made a switch here for trigger, and one, actually there are two switches. One switch I connected to the servo motor, the normal motor, and the other switch is for the trigger, the left click. The right click I'll put on the other side. So now it looks something like this. There are two switches here and the LED is here. So I'll connect this and I'll show you. So guys, I have done it finally. I have attached the motor the two switches to control. One is for the click, for the left click, and this switch is for both the reload and right click, and the another switch is to rotate this motor. So now everything is done. I'll pack everything with this hot glue. Okay, so guys, this is my laptop, and I have kept webcam here because the screen is here, and if the webcam is here, then the area which it captures will come here instead of coming on the screen, and we have to aim somewhere here and look down, so that will be a problem. So I kept the camera here, and this is the gun, this is the mouse. I have extended this USB, and I have given the power supply here. So actually I noticed that the cable for the mouse is very much short, so if possible I have to hold it in my hand. Now I'm going to keep my here, okay, something like this. And what I'll do is, okay, this is a game running here now. I will open Python and I will run it. Okay, it has started now. As you can see, the room lights are on, so I'll turn that off completely, and once I'll show the view of the game, and once I'll show the view of my gun. So now I have turned it dark completely. You can see the dot, it's nothing but the gun pointer. You can see the gun in my hand. Okay, the click got enabled there. I want to exit this, so I'll open the Chrome. You can see I'm just dragging this here. I'll bring it to the Chrome and I'll press it. So you can see it turned on. The Chrome came up. Now make it full screen. Click on next. Okay, so here the new game started. I'll bring the camera much more close to the PC so you can see it. Okay, so everything I'm controlling with this gun, not using any mouse pointer. Okay, so let's play a small game. Tap to start. You can see the mouse pointer is like it's wiggly, so you can tell that I'm not using any mouse pointer and it's just the gun. Okay, I have started now. Okay, I should search for some people. Um, uh, okay, I see a guy there. Okay, he's swimming. Yeah, headshot. Then, okay, not able to notice any people. I'm not good at games actually. I think so. There's a guy in the toilet. Yeah, yeah. Okay, once I show the view of my gun. So yeah, I'm here. Then you can see as I move my gun, the screen also moves like that. Like if I press this button, then it opens the scope. Okay, I see a guy there. Little bit up. Okay. So just yeah, there he is. Yeah. Actually, I'm holding a camera in my hand, so I can't control properly. Okay, now I can play much better. Then where else? So yeah, the last person, I'm finding the last person. Now you can get the better view of both the gun and the screen. So you can look. I'm just moving the gun, and same thing. The gun in the screen also moves like that. I hope so you have understood what I want to convey. But still I'm not getting the last person. Okay, fine, retry. I'll retry. Okay, tap to start. Okay, so yeah, one person is in the toilet. Okay. Uh, okay. Then the other person is here. Okay, cool. Okay, the other person is there. Yeah, there. Okay, yeah, one more. Okay, another one was here. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, I'm not able to do this thing. Then another one is here. Oh, shit. Okay, then the last person, no, last second. Okay, yeah, so that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to show how I built this. So I think so you can find the fifth guy. I don't know which game I'm playing. I'll tell in the comments. So thanks for watching.